What we're looking at right here is a dream for any Star Wars collectors. This is my particular favorite in the world. This is the celebrity piece. It is a one of one. Everything we would ever want vintage Star Wars to be. I'm really excited. Today the team surprised me with an incredible all vintage Star Wars consignment that we just got in. Oh my gosh! We are bringing in incredible collections from clients worldwide, and we are amassing the most incredible assortment of vintage Star Wars I've ever seen in one single auction. From 12-inch figures to Rebel Command Center display sets, packs that are graded, blasters, Luke Jedi Blaster, Jabba the Hutt dungeon, Power of the Force skiff, Imperial shuttle in box, Creature Cantina, Death Star space station, mock galore, Clear Bubble, Empire Strikes Back, Star Wars, Return of the Jedi, box, sealed, graded, everything we would ever want vintage Star Wars to be. First and foremost, look at this exorbitant collection of mock action figures, vintage from 1977 to 1985. Princess Leia Organa on Star Wars 12 back, Greedo on Empire Strikes Back card, Clear Bubble Tebow Power of the Force, Luke Hoth AFA 85, Clear Bubble 65C Biker Scout, Clear Bubble Luke Return of the Jedi AFA 80 right here. We have complete IG-88. Let's go around this way. These are our incredible high-end pieces for vintage Star Wars. Some are one of one. Starting with this Imperial shuttle. This is a one-of-one example AFA 85 photo sample Imperial shuttle used for the box art. Kim Simmons utilized this piece as a prop in his photography. This piece is absolutely magnificent. It is a one-of-one. This here is a first shot C-3PO carrying case. There's only a few of these in existence. This is an incredibly high graded and AFA 85+. Let's show you the production version of this piece so you can kind of get a comparable of the differences. Pretty blatant, as you see, this is cream, off-white. This is fully painted and production, ready for the kids to go buy it at the store. What you're looking at here is a photo sample Millennium Falcon used by Kim Simmons, the original Kenner photographer for the Millennium Falcon box. This is the celebrity piece. It is a one of one. Of course, it comes with its certificate. We also have a photo sample TIE Fighter right here with its certificate. This is a rare piece having a clear bubble and being AFA 85. You don't see those every day. Very high in the pop, perhaps pop one of one. And here are our high-end pieces. These stands were mail away order, and this is a prototype version, a lighter color gray on the actual stand itself. Very rare specimen. This is a Vinyl Cape Jawa, a 12B. The Vinyl Cape Jawa is the earliest version of the Jawa action figure. It having the vinyl cape as opposed to the cloth cape is what is a eye signifier right away. The tri-logo Jawa is one of the most rare tri-logo mock out there. This piece was not in the United States, so it was tough to find. These bubbles are very fragile. Most are deformed. This bubble is absolutely exquisite. This early bird set right here was a mail away order for the very first figures, Luke Skywalker, double telescoping, Princess Leia, Chewbacca, and R2-D2. This example is graded in AFA 85, very rare to find. As you can see, it came in the box, and we actually still have the name of the purchaser on the box with the shipping label. These items right here are of the prototype family. They are first shot, first molds. Oftentimes the obvious signifier is the differential in coloring from the production figure. For example, this AT-AT driver is all gray. You're not gonna find that on the production. This here is a first shot, double telescoping, mushroom tip, thin alternate cape Darth Vader. Incredibly rare specimen right here, and who doesn't love Darth Vader? The story's about him after all. This is a head pull and torso pull biker scout first shot. The limbs are production. However, we have the full figure completed in here. Absolutely beautiful specimen. Biker Scouts are some of my absolute favorite characters in Star Wars. We even have one of these speeder bikes right over here. They were just badass. They were the cool bad guys. They flew around Endor. They were fast, they were quick, and they just looked ruthless. This is a Princess Leia Boushh first shot, alternate color scheme on the helmet and torso and body as a whole. Very rare piece to come by. This is the highest pop out there for her in the prototype family. This is an A-Wing pilot. I can even show you a differential here. Here's a production A-Wing pilot on Droids card, which is actually rare in and of itself, but you can see here the different color on his helmet. This helmet is brown, while this helmet is black. That signifies that this is a first shot. These are not just glue sticks. These came with the Ewok figures in baggies. Incredibly rare pieces to find, incredibly unique. Here we have a 3-pack with Boba Fett, Sand People, and Snaggletooth. Amazing piece. Empire Strikes Back, Boba Fett, Cass, 80+. This right here is a 1983 production-made Emperor Royal Guard helmet made for Return of the Jedi. There are only 3 of these known in Black Hole collections. They popped on the movie screen with their beautiful red robes and helmet and staffs. Probably a top 10 fan favorite. We're gonna get into these rocket firing Fetts, and each one of them are unique in and of themselves. Not only are these prototypes, but they are the only action figures out there that had a firing mechanism that were recalled. When Kenner was producing these action figures, they decided to pull the rocket firing mechanism. And this right here being a production example, you can see where the rocket was actually glued in and no longer able to be fired. There are about 100 known examples of rocket firing Fetts in existence. Vast majority are the blue-gray painted L slot. There's about 70 of those known to exist. This here is an entry-level rocket firing Fett. It is graded AFA 9.0 unified. This particular rocket firing Fett is actually missing his firing mechanism. He is an L slot, but as you can see, there is no firing mechanism. So what you get here is the first shot prototype action figure as well as his rocket. Just a really amazing piece right here. This here is a J slot. There are about 30 of these known to exist. And this is the full production color scheme and painted rocket firing Fett. This is actually the highest graded J slot rocket firing Fett in the world at an AFA 85+. What I want to show you real quick is the J slot. The J slot is the actual slot where the mechanism goes down and the lever pulls up underneath. And it literally is in the shape of a J. If you get one of these loose, you can actually fire the mechanism. You put the rocket in, you push the little lever down, it clicks there, you click it over to the right, and it fires the rocket. Absolutely beautiful piece. The last rocket firing Fett that I want to show you is called the Missing Link. He is in between the L slot and J slot. There are only 3 known examples of this particular rocket firing Fett in the world. Only 1 are graded. The other 2 are in Black Hole collections. Let me show you this. This is an unpainted gray rocket firing Fett. You can even look at him side by side with the blue painted. All of the blue painted are gonna have this sort of blue-gray kind of color. This compared to this are absolutely different colors. This being a 1 of 1 graded makes it an absolute rarity amongst the rocket firing Fetts. There are a few other examples of rocket firing Fetts with certain color differentials. This is my particular favorite in the world. What we're looking at right here is a dream for any hunter out there. And where we're at today is the pinnacle of Star Wars collecting. Next year, Lucas is going to be launching his 300,000 square foot museum worth over $1 billion, showcasing all of his film's artifacts in Los Angeles. To top it all off, next year is Star Wars 50th anniversary. So if you're looking to get in early with vintage Star Wars, now is the time. Guys, again, thank you so much for joining us on today's journey. We have new videos like this coming out every Wednesday. Please make sure you like and subscribe, and also comment which figure is your favorite in this video. Don't forget to check us out on eBay Live. May the Force be with you, and we'll see you soon.
Subscribe now for new content every week.